The Central Bank of Nigeria opened a new financial conversation in Nigeria on February 7, 2021, when it seemed to have closed any option to its 2017 position on the use of cryptocurrency in financial transactions in the country. In a January 12, 2017 position circular, the bank forbade banks in Nigeria from holding, trading, or transacting in cryptocurrency. The Central Bank's February 7, 2021 circular, signed by Osita Wanasiobi, Acting Director Corporate Communications, said that cryptocurrencies lacked intrinsic value, do not generate returns by themselves, and have greater volatility than normal currencies. These are negative investor and financial institutions' challenges which the central bank wants to protect Nigerians against. There are more reasons why the Apex Bank has prohibited the money deposit banks from welcoming cryptocurrency. It can be used for tax evasion, money laundering, terrorist financing, and even dealing in arms. And because of the technology that drives cryptocurrencies, these illegal transactions, with all the e-health they inflict on the security and economic life of the nation, cannot be tracked and regulated by the central bank. But Professor Ken Ife, a consultant to the central bank and a financial and policy expert, says the central bank should not throw away the baby with the bathwater. He reasons that cryptocurrencies have their transactional values and good points, which the Apex Bank should rather explore. The Chinese model comes in handy, and Professor Ken Ife says the central bank should rather develop its own digital currency rather than foreclosing the use of cryptocurrencies in Nigeria.
That methodology of virtual currency is the future. You can't argue with the future. You have to secure yourself against the risks of the future. But it is the future because the trade will move into that direction. Settlements will move into that direction. Storing of values in the future, assets will move into that direction. So what we should be thinking is this: how do we use this to improve access to finance for our MSMEs? How do we use this to collateralize some of our assets in transactions? How do we use this? How best do we use this? And in the context of regulation, if we can use it, the best part of it in central bank developing its own digital currency. You know, it doesn't have to be cryptocurrency. Some other people are looking at developing their own digital currency, something like China. And then on one hand, then on the other hand is looking at the framework that will govern the cryptocurrency admitted into your own financial system.
Dr. Uche Mbanaso, an ICT specialist, agrees with Dr. Ken Ife. Mbanaso says the central bank should take note that the currency is simply a digital technology innovation which has introduced virtual currency transactions. He advised the central bank to focus more on mastering its application and designing its control. He also said that Nigerians should rather be encouraged to develop variants of the cryptocurrency technology that can successfully operate in the country's financial system instead of banning it.
Cryptocurrency is a variant of virtual money or virtual transaction, and we have been operating on virtual currency since the advent of a digital era. And so when you move money from one account to another without a physical contact, that is a virtual currency. The monies are moving electronically. And so cryptocurrency will actually perfect that movement of money from one account to another in a way that is more transferable and more traceable. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that the applicability of this technology is what matters, and that should be what the country should be more interested.
Mbanaso introduced a new idea into the cryptocurrency conversation. He drew the attention of the central bank to a feature of the currency which he called non-repudiation, and which makes illicit transactions traceable, arguing that cryptocurrency transactions actually curb corruption.
What we need to do is how to deepen our understanding about the cryptocurrency technology. And I have to tell you that cryptocurrency technology is only about one way we can stop corruption in Nigeria, because it has enormous security features that can actually make every illicit transaction to be traceable.
As the central bank strives to protect individual Nigerians and the nation's financial system from those who may want to abuse the cryptocurrency option, is it also about to throw away the baby with bathwater by banning its use altogether?